Hey Glam Fam, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you how to add curls to your straight hair or straight wig. So we're going to be using this Cream of Nature Style and Shine foaming mousse and those flexi rods right there, the good old flexi rods. So what I'm doing now is just basically adding the mousse to the air, and I'm going to do that from root to tip because I'm going to allow this to air dry. I feel like it stays longer when you allow it to air dry. So I'm just going from root to tip. Never mind my head. This might not be the correct head, or it's just not in place. I'm improvising. So yeah, it's gonna do. It's gonna work for now. All right, so the bigger, I'm trying to figure out how the curls should lay. So when I look at it now, I don't think that's the way that it's supposed to go. I'm not a professional, but when you think of how your curls, right, to me, that looks like how you might want your curls to be. So I'm trying to wrap this here. I think I probably should have taken it from like tip. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this like throughout the hair until it's all done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna speed up the rest of it. Let's do another one and then I'll speed it up. So it would be best if you can get the bigger ones. The bigger ones give you nicer curls. I only have 4 of the big ones because I had those like years and years ago. I want to say about 7 years ago, but I only have 4 of the big ones, and then I have like smaller ones, but the curls came out nicely. So we're gonna do another one and then we're going to speed it up. I'm gonna put another big one here on the front, and then I'm kind of putting it back so that the curls, it depends on how you want to have your curl pattern. So yeah, and then I'm gonna leave this to air dry. I am not a professional, but this works and it does save money in your pocket. If you can do this for yourself, you can save $1 or $2. Plus, like, I really don't have the time to go to a salon and sit. It's nice to go and get your hair done once in a while, but me not have the time. I do not have the time. Time is money for me. All right, so I'm gonna speed this up. So this is what we're gonna be doing throughout the head. All right, so we are about to add.
So you put the
If it's too dry, it won't stick. So we're about to add the very last one, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and I feel like it worked better if you started from the tip to the roots. And then, yeah. So after we're done with this, I didn't do anything else. Well, I lied about being on the last one. It was the second to last one. So is that the last one? This might be the last one. And then you're just gonna leave it to air dry. All right, so that's what it looks like when it's done. We're just gonna leave it to dry overnight, a day or 2. All right, now it's time to take it down. So we're gonna take it down. The wig is not fully set on my head as yet because I'm just taking it down. Ooh, look at those curls. It's so springy. And as you can see, it's really shiny. I went ahead and added some moisturizer to it, but it was really so... It was already moisturized. I've not done this in such a long time, but I thought, okay, maybe I need to pull it down with like a moisturizer. But it really didn't need a moisturizer. It was already moisturized. It was already nice and shiny. So it didn't, with that mousse, it didn't need anything to it. So I'm just gonna brush this out and see if I can get it to look less curly, since I'm not curly Sue. So we're gonna try to make it less curly, I guess. All right, so with that brush, I am just trying to brush the curls how I want them to stay. There's no what's it called, spritz. There's no spritz in the hair at all. I'm just brushing until it looks like what I want it to look like, just to kind of get some of the curls out of it, because at this point it's still curly.
These curlers in. So my mom naturally used this.
Xone showing the mousse. All right, so there it is, guys. We're pretty much done. So I'm gonna add pictures of what it looks like here now.
Thank you for watching the video. This part is my favorite because the hair, just look at that beautiful lock. Oh, it's good.